Contestant number 10. Eric Schurr, you are more wonderful than you know. You are more wonderful than you know, Eric Schurr.
Mr. Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, you are more wonderful than you know. Eventually, we all learn this. Sometimes it sneaks up on us. Other times it walks up and smacks us right in the face. Tonight, I'm going to tell you how I learned just how wonderful people can be. June 23rd, 2014, my wife Jenny explodes into the room with the exciting news that we are expecting our third child. We were extra excited because we had been trying for a year and a half to make this happen. Some people will say a year and a half with kids goes by in a blink of an eye. A year and a half of trying to have kids is a long, long time. The moment my wife knows she's baby ready, imagine a fierce Marine sergeant rushing you into battle. All right, let's go, let's go, let's move, move, move. She frightens me. Normally, I don't mind an assertive woman, but there is a reason I don't fantasize about drill sergeants. Follow it up with 2 weeks of waiting and waiting until the pregnancy test. If that pregnancy test does not show that blue plus sign, the rest of the month is devoted to disappointment and emotional support. Now, multiply that by 18. A year and a half is a long, long time. But none of that mattered now because we had our blue plus sign. We could finally stop hoping and start planning. We knew our due date. We knew the process. We were set. The only thing we didn't know is whether we were going to have a boy or whether we were going to have a girl. For that, we would have to wait for the 20-week ultrasound. While I had been able to make every single appointment for this baby, when that 20-week ultrasound came, our 3-year-old was sick. I was going to have to hear the blessed news by phone. So I waited. And I waited. And I started imagining what the result was going to be. Jenny would either call me with a glorious, "We're having a boy," or a joyous, "We're having a girl." Then, ring, the call came. And Jenny, crying, said to me, "The baby has no kidneys." That day, we found out that our baby had a fatal defect and would never be viable on the outside. This was not the plan. We were not set. Our plans were no longer of our choosing, and worst of all, we had no hope. November of 2014, at 23 weeks old and many weeks too soon, we had to deliver Quentin Eric Schurr. We were able to spend a long and wonderful 30 minutes with him before he passed away. I could go on to tell you how sad that day was. I could tell you how much that broke our hearts. But I don't think you folks need me to explain that. There is a more important side to this story that you need to hear. It wouldn't be fair to you for me to tell you this depressing story without the message of inspiration that comes with it. It would not be fair to Quentin to allow his legacy to live on as one just sadness. You need to hear how this experience has changed us into better people. Before this experience, my attention was always divided. Even when I was at home with family, my mind was always preoccupied with work or other things that do not matter nearly as much as family does. After this experience, my priorities and my attention are right where they should be. You need to hear about the outpouring of love and support that came to us from people just like you. Everyone we've shared our story with has been there for us in ways that go way beyond what we ever imagined. We have received gifts, guidance, and love from people that we don't even know. They gave us a little custom knit hat and matching outfit that we made sure stayed with Quentin so that no matter where he went, he would look amazing. They gave us a little white stuffed toy sheep that we made sure stayed with Quentin so that no matter where he went from there, he would always have a friend. Some people didn't know what to do or what to say, but they did something anyway. They couldn't fix our problem, but they let us know that we are not alone. You need to hear that you are more wonderful than you know. You are no different from any of the people that I just spoke of. You are all capable of lifting up everyone around you. You can't give every sad story a happy ending, but you can let them know their story isn't over. You can let them know that there are better chapters ahead. You can give them hope. You are more wonderful than you know. Do not let that fact sneak up on you. Do not let that fact smack you in the face. Learn it today and live that way every moment for the rest of your life. Well, hopefully I have plenty of other occasions to tell you exactly how wonderful you are. On this occasion, I'd like to start by telling the person who needs to hear it the most. Dear Quentin, thank you. When this first happened, I just wanted to be over. Now that we've met you, I never want it to end. We never want to forget the love and support that came to us from others. We never want to take spending time with friends and family for granted. We never want to lose our belief in the humanity, kindness, and generosity of others. You not only reminded us of all these things and brought them to the front of our minds where they should always be, you made them stronger and left us as better people. Thank you, Quentin Eric Schurr. You are more wonderful than you know.